Hey everybody, so before we start this, I just want to tell everybody I am not an expert. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing. Uh, just because I have a beard doesn't mean I'm smart. Anyways, so I purchased this winch. It's a 5,000 pound from Harbor Freight. The remember XCR or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, let's look at it here. We have the Badlands ZXR 5000. So, in trying to wire this up, which has been a pain in the ass on this Honda Pioneer, it's a Honda, so everything's super packed in tight, not a lot of room to run wires. So I'd like you to take a look at this wiring for the controller that you're supposed to use here. I'm going to switch the camera so you can see. So this is what they send you to plug in the controller, which is great, I guess. Unfortunately, it comes in line with this fucking thing. So this is a splitter they put in line, so you can attach a rocker switch to this plug and run your in and out from inside the cab with a rocker switch if you want to. The only problem is this right here. If you were to drill a hole to flush mount this piece, sorry, I'm a shitty photographer. I didn't measure this, see how big of a hole. I'm guessing like a 3/4 inch or 15/16 hole, maybe 1 inch. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. But this Y here is probably 1.5 inches wide, and it is hard as a rock. That's what she said. So you would not be able to get this through the hole that you would drill for this fucking remote, which is ridiculous. So I did check it on my trailer. I have a Badlands 12,000 on my trailer, excuse me. And the plug is exactly the same. I tested it out, and I've got a wireless remote on the trailer. So I'm just going to tidy everything up under the hood of this and put the remote under the hood with it, so I can just use the remote. And if I have to, I can pop this off the cover of the hood and plug it directly in if I need to. But yeah, that's about the shittiest, dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've got 5 kids, so that says something. Other than that, though, this kit is pretty good. It's going to be a pain in the ass to mount the solenoid somewhere underneath here. I will say that. It doesn't really fit in many places, and they put the mounting brackets on the bottom. And yes, there is no power to this, so I got wires touching everywhere. There's no power hooked up yet. It would have been a lot easier if I could have side mounted this piece somewhere, but there really is nowhere. You have this is part of the air box, part of the intake system, so you can't really screw it to that. You could, but probably not a good idea. So this Honda Pioneer, though, is a 2020 Badlands 5000. Probably gonna have to modify this bumper piece here so you can get to not the neutral switch, but I'm an idiot. We'll call it the neutral switch for now. Free spool, technically, what it's called. So this is also a KFI mounting kit for the winch. Went together pretty easily, other than the fact it's super fucking tight in there. And this piece you have to put in first, the winch. Excuse me, not the winch. See, I told you I'm an idiot. If you look back there, the bolts that go down the brackets for the differential, you wouldn't be able to get those in you might be able to. My fat hands won't fit. So you have to mount the plate first, slide the winch in from the side, and then you have to hold the winch up while you put these bolts in, which if you have somebody to help you, it's not that big a deal. So, but again, it's a KFI winch mount. The part number, if you are interested, part number 101885 is the part number for this winch mount kit. But again, I just wanted to make this video if anybody else is buying this Badlands 5,000 pound winch for the UTV. The remote, the plug for the remote is fucking bullshit. It's, you know, but what do you expect for the price? So I know I've read other reviews and everybody likes the winch, so I'm sure it'll be fine, but some things with this cheap of a winch just aren't going to be the best made or the best, you know, thought out, planned out, engineered. So it is what it is. But I definitely would recommend getting the wireless winch, or excuse me, the wireless remote for it. If any of y'all have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. If you have any questions about installing a winch on this, I'll make a second video about after when it's done to see how it works, and maybe try to pull some stuff around and see how well it does. So we'll try to use some snatch blocks and D-rings and see what we can't do. All right, see ya.